Hello and welcome. This is Michelle with Paper Stamp Ink. Thanks for stopping by today. So I have a couple things to share with you guys today. I've got a quick and simple 5-minute, actually under 5-minute card that uses very minimal supplies. And my favorite stamp set, the Dandelion Wishes, can't seem to get enough of that one. I'm also going to be exploring these beautiful grapes that we have in our color collection this year. And I want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I've hit over 100 subscribers as of this weekend, and I really appreciate it. And I just feel honored and blessed that people are wanting to hear the information that I have to share. And I hope that I am giving you guys inspiration and teaching you things that that maybe you hadn't learned before, or just refreshing sometimes ideas and thoughts that we haven't pulled some tricks out of the bag in a while. So thanks for just subscribing, and I do have a giveaway that I want to do as an appreciation for my 100 subscribers. So if you stay tuned, I will share a little bit more about that later. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this card. And I have done no prep for this, so you guys can see how quick it really does come together. We're going to grab our paper, stamp, and ink and get started. So paper, very simple. Whisper white, thick cardstock. That's it for the paper. Stamp, I'm using two sets. I'm using the Dandelion Wishes, and I am using Itty Bitty Greetings, and this is a great set. It's two cases, two boxes, because there are so many different greetings in here. There's actually 32 greetings in this set, so it's a wonderful one to have. And they're nice small sentiments, so they fit in pretty much everywhere, and most of them actually work with the classic label punch, so I love that feature. And then ink, we are going to use the beautiful Highland Heather, our Balmy Blue, and Gorgeous Grape. So pretty. I love purple. I can't believe it. It's taken me this long to get these new purples out and start playing with them. So let's set these aside, and I'm going to bring in my trimmer. And all I'm going to do is very simply make a cut at 4 1/4 inches to get our card bases. I can keep this out here and do our scoring actually. So I'm going to score this at 5 1/2 to create my base. And there we go. Base created. Hopefully somebody's timing me there. My timer's on my phone, so I can't do both at the same time. There's probably a way to do it, but that's not my, technology is not my forte. So if somebody knows how to do that, give me a shout out. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. And so I'm going to take and open this up, and I'm going to do some Balmy Blue. And I'm using, when I open this up, you'll see this side of the stamp pad actually is much closer to the edge. So that's the one that I'm going to utilize. And just doing some simple swooping. And we don't need to push down very hard. So we're dragging this across. We're just looking for a nice little wispy look there, and as many or a few times as you would like to do. And I'm going to come in with the Highland Heather and do some of those as well. Now, if you do a lot of cards with this technique, yes, it is going to pull the ink away from that part of your pad. And there's a couple things you can do. You can use your re-inker, or you can take your bone folder and rub it across there and redistribute some of the ink. Now, if you do that with a bone folder, you don't need to dig in and get tough on it. It's very, very gentle. Be gentle with it. Okay, so now we're going to set those way off to the side so I don't get ink on anything. And I'm going to open up the Gorgeous Grape. And when I'm using my larger stamps, I like to bring the ink to the stamp versus the other way around. And I'm just going to come in, and there we go. Ta-da. Oh, got some ink there, but you know what? We're going to cover that up. Yay for dimensional, or yay for bling. Take and do some scoring, and I find it a little bit easier to bring out my scoreboard here. I'm going to do some scoring just to add a little bit more dimension. So I'm going to look at where this ends. So I'm going to go about 9.5, and let's go at 7 1/8. So remember that. Flip over here because I want that to be raised on the other side. So I'm going to start at 7 1/8 and give that a couple of creases there, and then I'm going to go 2 tick marks over to 7 3/8. And now I forgot what I said, and I think 9.5, right? Yep, 9.5. And again, 2 tick marks over, 1/4 inch. Oh, I'm going to go to 9 now. Okay, here you go. Here's how you fix. I jumped my track on my scoreboard a couple times there, so you know what? Hey, let's just go in, and we're going to add another score line there. It's a little hard for me to do this when I'm not having my head actually right over the board. So there we go. Add one there, and that just gives us a nice little extra dimension. And I'm not liking that this one's got a bigger gap, so I'm going to come in here and add one more score line here and one more here. Part of card making is all about fixing things as you go. So there we go. If you guys can see that dimension that gives. Now you could have just stopped without adding that in, but I like the effect that gives, being this is a 1-layer card and doesn't have a whole lot of dimension going on until we put some of these sequins on, or the glitter enamel dots that I'm going to use. I'm going to take this gorgeous grape again, and I'm going to come in with the sentiment, and I'm just going to go down here in the corner. Best wishes from all of us. And here's where we're going to throw in these sequins to cover up. If you ever wonder, why'd she put sequins there? There's a good chance it was to cover a mistake. Shh, don't let anybody know. That's our secret, okay? And using the rule of odds, I'm going to put 3 of them on, and I like using different sizes as well. And so I love these glitter enamel dots. It actually gives us graduated sizes, so we have a good variety there, besides the fact that they're sparkly. So there we go. We have our card completed. Now let's go on to the giveaway, and this is, I apologize, but this is open just for U.S. residents because of shipping. So for those of you who are following me from other countries, I'm sorry. I do thank you for following me, but due to the cost of the shipping, we're gonna do this one today in the U.S. only, and you will win the Eclectic Expressions. This was from Celebration, and it's a set that has just some great background images to fillers that you can put in, these nice little watercolor washes, and a couple of great sentiments. Thank you, happy birthday. You can't go wrong with those two. Now, how do you enter? First off, I would love if you've not already subscribed, if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and let me know that you'd like to see future videos. If you tap the bell, that's going to make sure you get notifications whenever I upload new videos. And you're going to want to do that so that you can find out when I upload a video and announce the winner. Now, to be entered into the contest, I need you to make a comment below that lets me know that you're interested in winning this set. Maybe you already have it, maybe you're not that interested, so I'm not going to assume that everybody who watches, and I don't have a way of seeing the name of everybody who watches, is interested. So please go ahead and make a comment, and then I'll use a random generator to draw one of those names, and I will announce the winner of that stamp set on Wednesday when I upload my next series in my Christmas card series. So hope that you stay tuned. Give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying quick and simple cards like this one, and I will make sure to give you some more ideas on those. I want my content to be what you're interested in, not just what I'm liking to talk about. So thank you. You have a great day and keep creating.